Hey, what's up guys, it is me Sam here. Welcome to this video. So I am feeling well again, so that means I can make regular videos again, which is great. And I thought I'd show you my bank as I have actually rearranged it, and I don't know, I like the way it's arranged, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys, and also just have a little update video with what I'm currently doing on RuneScape and everything like that. So straight away, you probably might have noticed I do actually have a different interface set up. The game screen is like the window is actually a lot bigger now. Just got my chat box, action bar down there. It's very similar to a friend's interface setup and also Alkin's, and I liked it, so I thought I'd give it a shot, and I am enjoying it as well, playing in this. It's just easier for me to see what's actually going on the screen with the bigger game window. So it's also got like transparency on it as well, so I can see a little bit more behind the actual interfaces. So the main things I've been doing on RuneScape, well, the main thing, like, as I've been ill, I didn't really want to record too many things, like, because I was ill. I've just been doing cooking. I'm actually on 25 mil now, 25 mil cooking XP. That means I've done about 5 million cooking XP whilst I've been ill. Just something to do, still gaining XP, but not needed to record anything, so I've just been doing that. So done quite a lot of cooking there, and that's pretty much it really. I've not really been doing much else. Obviously, the Game Blast thing, as I've come back, I've sort of just been chilling, because I think Game Blast actually made me ill. Because I had like a cough after that and a sore throat and all of that. It wasn't too great, so ever since Game Blast I've just been chilling, skilling, getting as much XP as I can really, and I am actually slowly getting to like an XP type of guy again. On 785 million 2 XP, which is brilliant, and I've also been keeping track of my my rank in the high scores, if I can actually try and find it. Here it is, high scores, and I'm right now 2,729, which is great. I've gained like 40 ranks, which is good, I suppose. But yeah, that's the main thing I've been doing, is just cooking. I am actually slowly getting back into Adventure to Ascensions. Been doing a lot more recordings for that now that my voice is okay. Just the main reason I didn't record it was because if I spoke for a long time, I'd just start coughing, and it was just annoying to do that for a video. So that's why I haven't been doing much of Adventure to Ascensions. A lot of people have been asking me like, when is the next episode, but it will be coming out very, very soon. Probably when you're watching this video, it'll be out in the next 2 days, so definitely look out for that. But let's jump straight into the bank now and just talk about what I've done with it and all of that. So the first tab, as always, is just got my main things I use in there on a daily basis. So it's only got 2 things in there at the moment, which is my player imports book and the Ring of Kinship. Ports obviously to send out my boats every day, and the Ring of Kinship to do my daily challenge and sinkholes. Next tab is skilling. Literally all of my skilling gear is in here, and it looks very kind of, I don't know, I think it looks neat for me because I did it, but for you guys it might actually look a bit messy and all of that, but I kind of know what's going on here. I've got my basics up here, shattered rock sort of items I need, got some energy here as placeholders. I might start buying some for the invention skill, and then farm run stuff and just anything related to skilling down here. I also have 3 of them katanas now, mainly just getting them from my daily keys, and I actually have a nice collection of elder logs, which I tend to do on a daily basis now. Whenever I want to AFK something, I just go to an elder tree, start chopping it, and these elder logs have started to stack up, which is nice, just a bit of extra cash I suppose. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this tab. So I'm going to move on to the next one now, which is sort of my teleportation tab. It's got all my runes, tele tabs, and a couple of items like Ring of Duelings, Game Sector, things like that. Most interesting thing in here probably be my Pure Essence. Got 1 million of that, or over 1 million. Bought that probably probably about a year ago now actually. It's been a while, and I bought it for 60 GP each for each and every Pure Essence, and now each and every Pure Essence is like 17 GP, so lost over 40 mil from that, but I'm not too fast. I'm going to be holding on to this Pure Essence forever, really. I don't need to sell it or anything like that. It just looks kind of cool, I suppose. And if I ever need to make some runes, at least I've got some Pure Essence to use. And I just got my main 3 tele tabs. So I got Teleport to House, Varrock, and Trollheim. And that's about it, really, in this tab. Nothing too special. Got quite a lot of Death runes I've just noticed up there as well, which is nice, and Blood runes. But yeah, that's it for this one. My next tab is my Summoning tab. Now I do like this one just because I have like over 10k crimsons now, nearly 11k, I got 10.9k of them, 6.6k blue charms, 4.3k gold, and 2.5k green. A really nice collection there. I haven't actually done summoning since getting level 99, which was quite a while back now, seeing as I'm only on 13.5 mil XP, and it is actually my lowest skill. But everything else in here, I've got loads of Spirit Sapphires from Slayer, and all the other ones too. I've got Spirit Diamond and also Spirit Onyx from the Treasure Hunter. And then I've got my main pouches which I use for combat, such as the Unicorn, Yak and Steel Titan. So pretty good tab, I do like this one, and that's pretty much it for that. Okay, so this tab is, well, as you can see, it's my potions tab. This is where I make my overloads. I've got loads of extreme attacks which I used to make, well, I made them to get my 99 Herblore back in the day. That's why I've got so many, but yeah, this is where I make all my overloads and everything like that. And this is where I also dump all of my used potions in here, so they're just kind of out the way and not cluttering up any other place in my bank. 2.1k flask, again, not really too much to talk about here, but yeah, this is pretty much just where I make my overloads. That's about it. And I also got my main potions which I use on bossing trips and slayer tasks, all that good stuff, and a few secondaries for making some overloads and extremes and things like that. My next tab is pretty much, I'd say, my junk tab. Nothing too amazing in here apart from my cakes. I have a whole load of them, 424k of them. I think it's just under 70 mil last time I price checked it. They're still quite a lot of money, 151 GP each for one. Does add up to 64 mil. So thank you to the people who have helped me in collecting these. This is just my collection, I suppose, the one item I have, and that's cakes. And it's also my Twitch chat badge as well, so I like that. I've also actually, funnily enough, got 424k Tockle as well, so they can go right there to match. So let's examine them, see if they're exactly the same. That'd be really weird. No, I've just got a little bit more Tockle, but yeah, 424k cakes and 424k Tockle. Got some Castle Wars tickets, 220 gold, 4 fire gates, 4 KBD heads. What we got down here, we've got 2 abyssal heads, which I got them recently, whole load of drivnets, which I never use, and that's about it really. Got Runefest cape. But yeah, that's all for this one. Again, junk tab, not really too interesting, so I'm going to move on to the next tab now, which really consists of my sort of like combat items, which are just helpful to bring for bossing or slayer tasks pretty much, and that's about it. So I got cannon, 25k cannonballs, all my royal bolts for my royal crossbow, just some slayer rings, ancient ceremonial to get into the next room, some barrows stuff, portents, scrimshaws, and then just little things here to bring with me if I ever need it on a task or boss trip, things like that. So we've got like Fremenic sea boots for DKs, infernal urns for abyssal demons, just, you know, everything here if I want to sort of like bring it with me on a trip or something. I kind of want to keep it out of the way of my combat tab as well, because it just clutters it up. So I've got it all in one tab, so I can just see everything at once, I suppose, for the small things I need on a trip or something. But the next tab is pretty much my weapons and armor, and also some like scrimshaws and auras for, you know, doing combat. This is like my main tab. This is where everything is at. Got my completion escape, full Torva, full Virtus, full Pernix, all of the Glaciite boots, Tetsu, Sea Singers, Death Lotus. I've got quite a lot of stuff now. I'm happy to have this. As you guys know, I'm probably working on, well, I am working on the Ascension, so they're the next thing to be added in here. And then I'll probably go for like the Serenic armor, and then Malevolent, and then Seismics, and, you know, all of that good stuff. So there's still a lot to come. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and I can make some series of that as well. So yeah, this is my main tab, like I said. This is where most of the money is from, and yeah, looks nice. And then my final tab. Now, if you don't want to, you know, if you don't want a spoiler for Adventure to Ascensions, I'd recommend maybe just to end the video now. But if you do want to see how I'm doing for the series, then continue watching. So I'm going to click on the tab now, and here we go. So this is what the tab is looking like for Adventure to Ascensions. It's got 8.7 mil cash for the series. I do have more, not a lot more. I've got like 35 mil in the GE, just using it as a placeholder, sort of to keep it separate from my main. Or from the series money. So I'm trying to buy a red party out for 35 mil. Don't think that's going to work, but you know, at least it separates it, I suppose. But 8.7 mil cash. Got a load of Ascension shards, which I'm going to be keeping hold of till I've actually finished the series. And then once the series is complete, what I can do is actually just make some bolts, and then just use them bolts for the crossbows, just to give me like a little head start, I suppose, with the bolts and all that good stuff. And then, as you can see, I do actually have some signets. I have the first and second. The first one took me 62 keys, which ain't too bad. The average is 1 in 64, so that was nearly like spot on. And then the second one was actually 53 keys, so, you know, I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully I can get some more fairly early on, and that'd be great. And these are just my leftover keys, I suppose, which I can use again for the offhand crossbow. The way I'm doing it is I'm going from, you know, Signet 1 to Signet 6, and then I'm going to go back to Signet 1 and go to Signet 6 again. So all of these keys I can use again, and hopefully I can get them with these keys, and that'd be great just to save some money, I suppose. And I just got some extra loot here, start doing some Calfight King, so that's what I got so far. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the bank. I never really price check it just because I've got to repair everything and it just takes too much time and all of that. But if I was to guess, it's probably in between 600 to 800 mil. That's usually the bracket I'm in all the time with my wealth. But I really do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions to do with my bank, my skills, my interface, anything like that, make sure to put it in the comments. And if you have enjoyed this video, if you've enjoyed seeing my bank and all of that, please give the video a thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe for more videos. And I will see you in 2 days time for episode 4 of Adventure to Ascensions. Peace out, guys.